Welcome to Chart Traders. Today you will learn a moving average indicator. So let's get started. So what is moving average? A moving average are the trend indicator that frequently used due to your effectiveness and simplicity. So moving average is a trend following or lagging indicator because it is based on past prices. Now the main application of the moving average is to identify the trend direction and to determine the support and resistance level. We have already discussed about support and resistance level in a support and resistance video where we have discussed that moving average can be used as support and resistance. So today we are going to see how it is used as support and resistance level. Now simple moving average take arithmetic mean of a given set of prices over the past number of days to calculate the moving average. For example, I want to calculate the 5 days moving average. Okay, I want to calculate the moving average of 15 days. I want to calculate the moving average of last 30 days. So we are going to take arithmetic mean of given set or last 15 days if moving average is 15. If the moving average is 30, we are going to take arithmetic mean of last 30 days. If the moving average is 200, then we are going to take arithmetic mean of last last 200 days. It depends on we have taken on days. If on a 15-minute chart, it is going to take last 15-minute candle. Okay, so last total 15 candle, each candle represent 15 minutes. Okay, here we are going to discuss about on a daily chart. So one candle represent one day. We are going to calculate 15 day moving average. So we have to consider last 15 candle, each candle represent one day. So let's take one example. Suppose you want to calculate the moving average of 5 days moving average on Axis Bank. So what we have to take? We have to take closing price of last 5 days. Okay, assume today 19,720. Okay, I want to calculate the moving average of last 5 days. So I have to take closing price of last 5 days, make sum and divided by 5, it will give the 5 days moving average value. Same way, if you want to calculate 20 days moving average, okay, you have to take last 20 days closing price of Axis Bank, calculate the sum divided by 20. Okay, so it will give the 20 days moving average. If you want to calculate 100 day moving average, you have to take last 100 days closing price of last 100 days, make sum divided by 100. So it will give a moving average of last 100 days. So now we will see how moving average will act as a support and resistance and how it is used to identify the trend. So I have opened my Zerodha account. Okay, I have opened my Zerodha account. Okay, now in order to add moving average, just click on moving average and here you have to add 15 close. That is going to calculate on close price. You can take all order also, but we are going to take close. Type is simple and no need to specify offset and okay. Now time frame is 15 days. Okay, we will take on a Nifty 50. Okay, now you can see this red line is a 50 days moving average because we are on daily time frame. Okay, now whenever price, see, when the price is above the 50-day moving average, the trend is uptrend. When the price is below the 50-day moving average, the trend is downtrend. Okay, same here, above uptrend, downtrend. Now many times you can see that price is moving up, come back to 50-day moving average, taking support at 50-day moving average, again go up, came back, minor take support, go up. Okay, once breakdown, and now it is going to act as a resistance. So came up, came down, again breakdown, so go up. So you can consider that 50-day moving average as a support and resistance. See here, you can see come down, take support at 50-day moving average, go up, down, go up, again taking support at 50-day moving average, go up, down, now taking resistance at 50-day moving average and down. Okay, so it is a simple indicator which help you to identify the trend as well as dynamic support and resistance. Okay, we are considering the 50-day moving average, so it will be for longer duration. Okay, so longer the duration, more the support, more the reliable support. So again here you can see go up down taking support at 50-day. Now you can see sometimes even the price went down below the 50-day moving average again and again go up. So in order to do that, you can add one more moving average, that is a 200 or 100. We will take 200 days moving average and make it green. Okay, so okay, sometimes when price down, okay, it is taking support at 200 moving average also here, then here, okay, again went up. So once 50-day moving average uh, break down, it will check for 200 moving day and taking support at 200 moving day. Just we are going to shift to 15 minutes and let's see, or let's analyze the moving average. So beautiful, go up down, break down the 50-day moving average, again go up down taking support at 200 moving average, go up taking support at 50-day moving average, go up down, break down of 50-day moving average, strong selling, came back to 200 moving day, again down, so breaking of 200 moving day, again go up down, now taking resistance at 200 down, taking resistance as 50-day moving average. Okay, so you can see it is act as a support and resistance. Okay, normally if you want to take trade, whenever price close above the 50-day and 50-day moving average is above the 200 moving day, you can take trade. Same way, whenever 50-day moving average crosses the 200 moving day average, you can sell here at this point. Okay, here crossing, so at the close of trees you can sell here, because at the close of trees candle this moving average will close, so you can take trade here, you can sell here up for this point. Okay, so it is a basic moving indicator that will use as a support and resistance, and it will give a trend also. Okay, normally when we are doing when we have a sharp fall, we are taking support at 50-day or 200 moving day average. Okay, so when we have a sharp fall, it is going to take at support at 50-day moving average. Normally when we are working on intraday, normally we are going to use other moving averages. Okay, whether it is weighted moving average or exponential moving average. Okay, but the simple moving average can be used on a daily basis in order to identify strong support and strong resistance. Many times you can see on a daily basis. Okay, it is going to take support and resistance. Okay, you can see here many times come near to 50-day, move up, near to 50-day, move up, go up, go up. Okay, so one breakdown, it will go check folder or taking support at 200, or it's not always accurate, but you can easily identify trend, or many time it is going to take support at 50-day or 200 moving the average. Again we can see in past here, go up taking support, go up taking support, go up taking support at 50-day, again go up down but went up again, down went up again. Okay, so you can easily identify trend, and you can easily identify dynamic support and resistance with the help of moving average. If you like my video, subscribe to my channel, share with others. Thank you.